Okay. That's the start of that. Boop. Are you ready, Zuper?
The fuck was that sound?
Opening a can?
No, there was a different one before that.
I don't know. But it's time for the delinquent duo.
It's time for you to cut out. Oh, you just said.
Yeah. That's great. I sure hope this game lags like shit. Looks like we're good. So, there's been a lot of Sam and Max clips on YouTube lately. So, we decided to do some Sam and Max. Also, this game's going to be really freaking loud, so I'm going to turn that down preemptively.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you alt-tabbed, and that's why it froze. I thought it froze on its own.
That'd be funny.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind.
What?
If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite? Or would we use it to destroy?
Yes. Tremble.
That was not what I thought that was.
Tremble before the might of General Skunkasse.
You know, Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
So this is how they returned from years of just not having a game.
Kind of. Well, this is technically Season 3 of Save the World in a way, but the continuity doesn't really matter.
Destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers.
So
But,
what?
my friend,
Since when?
this story is different.
Yeah, I think
In
that that's
this
just
story, you are
new
in
to this
control.
game. Max doesn't
Only
normally
you
have
can
those.
release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
You can switch control between Sam and Max by clicking on the freelance police badge in the corner of the screen. Try switching to Max using his psychic powers.
Yeah, I don't know about his psychic powers, so I assume that's a this game thing.
You are now inside the dankest recesses
Yo,
of
Dank.
Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power.
Excuse me?
Alright. Yeah, the toys of power,
Well
huh?
done, my friend. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry long-time companion to that location.
What?
And also Sam.
Okay.
Also, you need to accept that her name is Stinky. She is a recurring character from Save the World.
Yes.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Ooh.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
The what? See what Sam is carrying in his inventory. Click on the cardboard box in the corner of the screen. Yeah.
He's got his gun.
Find the homing beacon. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a homing beacon?
That's the homing beacon. Look at the bottom right side of the screen. It tells you what they are.
Ah, yeah, look at that. Okay.
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
Wink.
Alright then.
Now, that Sam is holding the homing beacon. You can click on a target to make Sam use it on that target.
What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunk Ape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold!
Behold!
Hang on. There we go.
Oh yeah.
That was a great noise. Max needs help to getting that toy in the display case. You can make Sam use objects in the world by left-clicking on them. You
It's a lump
fucking
of
idiot.
rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object.
This is in the past 5 minutes. Alright.
I think this is jumping ahead in the plot to, you know, like a future point in time.
Great. I don't know anything about what's going on, so that's kind of the best place to be.
I'll admit to you, Russ. Here's what I know. Stinky. That's the only character I know on screen right now. None of this
Now that
is...
Max has an image of the rhinoplasty, he can turn it into that object. You can click on a lump of rhinoplasty to activate Max's shape-shifting power.
Don't worry, I'm just as in the dark as you. That's standard.
Okay, so now I have this. That what? Oh, God damn it! Not that. Up.
That could happen as well.
That could happen. And
Share the screen.
yeah. So
It's too bad Skunk Ape decided to go into galaxy domination. He's got a real eye for interior decorating.
all right. So I have
So
this.
you have that.
Oh,
Now.
and I just
And you
use
can
it.
transform into potted plant.
Okay.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
I'm really glad that Skunkape can't hear this.
How does this help?
It helps, I promise.
Give a gorilla a cool, heavily armed spaceship, and all of a sudden he thinks he owns the galaxy.
Okay. Now we can use this stupid thing on him. Sorry, there's just a conspicuous potted plant.
Oh, plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Okay.
Now what?
Now,
You don't need to sneak back!
Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak.
You need to find a remote control in Sam's inventory to activate it.
There it is, that's the one.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
Shoot him in the
All
arm.
the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
Okay.
Yes, the Mole Man. It seems like they're bringing back only like the unimportant B characters.
Great.
From the older ones.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape? Poor Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual.
And I'm even more lost than usual.
Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Okay. No, don't go back. I mean, I want to talk to him. Yeah, what's up?
My memory's fuzzy, but I'm pretty sure this is all your fault, Max.
What can I say, Sam? Alien ships love to abduct me. It's not my fault I look so probable.
Okay.
How are we going to knock General Skunk Ape back into the penal zone?
If you're an evil space gorilla and you know it, clap your hands. This fiend is more clever than we ever imagined.
Keep watching the skies, Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything funny.
Do 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 do.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Oh man, it's the fucking deck that you hate.
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others.
Of course they have.
Pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Sure.
Fuck, of course they have.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Okay. Oh, was there a battleship?
Why was there a battleship? What the fuck?
Mustn't find out. I wonder if they suspect anything. What is he doing? Is he reading my mind right now? La 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 la.
Okay.
Stay strong, Skunk Ape. Never let them know you're crying inside.
That's Sam thinking.
What's
before you
going
do
on, little buddy?
I wonder if I should remind Max to get Harry Moleman's phone number. Nah, he'll feel better if he figures it out himself.
Okay.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Moleman. Your serial number is 248-3562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of the lower...
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunk Ape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe
Alright.
you use the toy phone. I think that'll get you up there.
Yeah, I just wanted to mind read the brain.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I think we can. Just go.
It's locked. We'll have to find another way to get upstairs.
I was saying that the toy phone should get you up there. I think. Yeah, Harry Moleman. You don't need to point anywhere. You just use the phone.
Oh.
You
Gotcha.
click his image. Yeah, Harry Cell.
Gotcha.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunk Ape back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Let's be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
First off, now I can mind read the brain.
Sure can.
What the fuck?
I know what you're doing, Max. Cut it out.
Okay.
He already uses telepathy. Wouldn't really work on him.
What are we supposed to be doing, Brain?
I've already told you. You've got to find some way to knock General Zuper into the penal zone.
Can I just shoot him?
You'll have to excuse Sam.
Well, no, he's immune to bullets. Well, you shot him earlier. Didn't do anything. It was mildly annoying. Is that a fucking rubber chicken? By the way. I don't think you can get it yet, if it is
That'd be a
something.
waste of bullets. We'd need more than just a picture of a space bazooka to do any damage to somebody as big as Skunk Ape.
Maybe you transform into a space bazooka. Maybe that works.
Yes. I'll become Max the Space Bazooka.
That's right.
Yes.
Good work.
There he
Max.
is.
Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
He's moving around. Oh.
Lock and load.
Bazooka
did not-
Max is too powerful.
Game did not like Bazooka
Careful with
Max.
that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunk Ape! Say hello to my little body.
We did it.
Woo! Tutorial over! Probably.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next
Who the
5
fuck is
chapters,
this guy?
you will
No
witness
idea.
things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you.
I'm already
But you
disgusted, you're
must
correct.
not look away. Pay close attention to
I mean, I'd like to
everything
look
that
away from
see
you.
and hear.
Your face is
Because
kind
when
of...
our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only
Valve.
you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
Shit, it's even bigger than the world. You should have played this game
Yeah.
second.
Damn, dude. You saved the universe and saved the world, too. As well.
I got it! I got it!
I got it! I got it! Yes, that joke is in this game, too.
Sam and Max.
Yes.
Brand's Police. In the Devil's Playhouse.
Yes.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
Well, that was fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
They wasted no time on Straight Street. Ironically, the two gayest characters in fiction live on Straight Street. Oh, it's Straight and Narrow Street, okay. Okay.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Zuper. Hear my words. I have come to you with a message of peace and love. Sorry about that building.
Here's some class instructional video how to use your SM301 in
What could it all mean?
dehumidifier. Something,
It
something,
means
something.
we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene.
Why did we even do that little scene?
Our story begins 25 minutes ago.
What was the point of that little scene?
Very much like
Fuck you.
You've got a phone call.
Snare's having a laugh.
This is Sam and Max, Freelance Police, Mobile Division.
Mobile division. Cracks about his weight. You got lucky, punk.
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time. One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that. There aren't any crimes for us to solve? Okay, then. We'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The brain is dying.
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
that should bring us all up to speed.
No! What?
What? Okay, I guess we're up to speed, Ross.
I guess we're
Here
up
we
to
are.
speed.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Okay.
We've done it, Russ. We know everything now.
Enter his flagship. Okay. That was easy.
Good likeness.
Just allowed to go, okay, he doesn't even fucking care? Go right in, huh? Okay.
This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it. I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
Zooming on through the story. All right.
We just need our friend the Brain to hook you up and... Oh no, he's dead!
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on.
Okay.
He died too soon, I'm assuming. How are we going to wake him up?
You must figure out how to do it eventually, Sam. He was awake in the future.
Well, that's going to be pretty clever of me. I wonder how I end up doing it.
Grab the bazooka again. Oh wait, no, we can't. We don't have the
Yeah, you
item.
don't have psychic powers.
Just have a gun.
All you have is a big gun. What?
Oh, we have future vision.
Maybe Future Vision will tell you how you did it.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm in this
Get
door.
aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers.
Squeak.
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Well, at least I can take his personal effects.
Ooh, hard hat. Very useful.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic Mole Man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh, check if he left his wallet.
No such luck. It's locked.
Yeah, well, we have the key now.
We're sorry. Our fabulous off-world vacations are for mole men only.
Damn. Only I was a mole man.
If only I was allowed to kill myself. Darn.
It's empty. 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 It's
It's
empty.
empty. It's empty.
It is empty.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
How many bullets does this guy have?
Well,
Describe. What is the describe button, do you suppose?
it probably describes what it is.
That
It
construction
tells you
would
information.
have wanted us to have his hard hat.
What is it?
It's that poor mole man's vacation ticket.
We just suppose is
My
the
second
describe
best
button.
and third most dangerous friend.
Well, I suppose is the describe button? You
Yeah,
already-
see, like, this is X, so, like, back out with escape. No, escape actually doesn't let me back up. I don't know. Maybe this is all point and click. Because I'm allowed to move around with the W WASDA. All that shit.
I don't know.
Looks like Skunk Ape is about 300,000 miles overdue for an oil and filter change.
Not bad for space travel. Well,
You stop doing that.
it's anytime Sam runs into Max, he launches him into the air.
How do you suppose we bring our alien brain friend back to life?
I'm sure you'll figure out something eventually.
I don't have that kind of patience, little buddy.
What do you want, Sam? It's not like I can see the Oh, wait.
Yeah, I said that earlier as a
Yeah.
confused
Do you
future
remember the
sight.
what to do in case of alien invasion checklist, little buddy?
Oh, I know this. 1. Interrogate the alien leader. 2. Liberate any horrific experimental creatures trapped on their spaceship.
And...
Oh, 3. Trick them into believing that cat litter is the official Earth currency.
then sit back and watch hilarity ensue. Good work, Max.
Nailed it.
These psychic powers of yours are pretty neat.
I guess. It's just too bad I didn't have him on prom night.
Cheer up, pal. Just think of all the destruction you can
But you
cause
don't
at the
even like
class reunion.
girls.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash. It feels good to be on the case again.
Now, is it really a case if we don't have a client and no one's paying us?
The client is justice, Max, and justice is blind and frugal. I sure hope the planet doesn't fall for General Skunk Ape's plan, whatever it is.
Well, he is pretty charismatic, Sam. And he's from space, which is a plus. But you're the only hairy, overweight, domineering control freak I need, Sam.
Gee, thanks, Max. I think. I'm surprised and disappointed that you managed to stay president this long.
Yeah, that sudden, unexplained outbreak of bubonic plague really brought the nation together for my re-election.
That reminds me, where's Jimmy Two-Teeth and all his rat pals?
Damnedest thing. They suddenly came into a lot of money from an anonymous benefactor.
Sybil sent us a postcard. She and the giant stone head of Abraham Lincoln are still on their extended honeymoon.
This is great, having never even touched the fucking game.
Actually, I said it was a violation of the laws of nature in most major religions.
I know that joke.
Yeah, I do know about the Abraham
What would it be
Lincoln.
like to live on another planet?
Probably a lot like this one, but bouncier and more methane-rich.
I don't need to go to another planet for a methane-rich environment as long as I've got you, pal.
That's really sweet and obvious, Sam.
Wow,
there's
there's
a
so
lot.
many
The city
lines.
looks a lot different from what I remember.
It's the new mayor and his Man Up New York, it's a city, not a freaking daycare center campaign.
His inauguration was the most action-packed in years, though.
He wore a necklace made from human fingers.
Ooh. Alright, that's it.
See you, Max.
Keep in touch!
In a better world, aliens and Earthlings would be able to unite under our shared love of really cool guns.
Whee! Whee-hoo-hoo!
The music is weird.
Whee! Whee-hoo-hoo!
You're having so much fun watching Max.
I don't want to exit spaceship. Not yet. But maybe I'm supposed to. Maybe I'm supposed to get a bunch of shit in the outer world. Well, I guess I could look at the future.
There's probably other shit that you can do out there, like there's people to talk to and stuff out there, but...
It was over that.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
Okay. Well done, Sam.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths.
How did you do it?
Do it.
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
I know exactly what that is. And I know exactly who those two people are.
That's correct. Well, you know who Stinky is. You just saw her. Oh, there you go.
Yes.
And Mama Bosco is... Shouldn't be too hard to find since there's a fucking giant shop with Bosco written on it.
Hey.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
I risk fun and provoke song and dance routines.
You are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many united nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve...
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course. I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange
save.
of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of
Hey, he waved at me. What a nice guy. Spaceship.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
security.
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble peoples of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight!
Not to point fingers or anything, but we couldn't help noticing that disembodied alien brain floating in a jar on board your ship.
How much do you want for it?
Oh, it's not for sale, my friends.
Sorry,
That
Link.
brain is
I
all that
can't
remains
give
of my
credit.
colleague, Gordon, Joe, Hanson, son. He fought by my side for many years and gave his life to find the great artifacts. He was a great warrior. He really had an eye for toys, and he was a good friend.
Okay.
Is this the same voice actor as Mojo
Artifact.
Jojo?
It is the eyes
I don't
of
know.
Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence!
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
Oof.
You're not from around here.
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world. The air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes. The stillness of the night punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium. So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not.
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
Ooh. Any ideas how we can bring that brain back to life?
No, there's no hope for him, I'm afraid. I'll have to find a replacement.
This is making me uncomfortable.
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way!
That second to last one seems very useful.
But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy. From the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
I have a lot to say about this mole man.
Every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful
Please don't say that.
off-world vacation they'll never forget.
He's quite the successful moment. He's done a lot of things.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
Not Fire Engine Red.
Let you know if we find
I'd be
out.
worried if it was Fire Engine
After
Red.
clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
This guy is very not evil, I promise.
He's not. No, he's a very nice guy.
Aliens invade city. Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with their up-to-date reporting.
They probably just write a bunch of alien guerrilla stories in advance and just change the dates.
They're onto us.
City dirtification project a resounding success. Mayor credits New Jersey's rich supplies of rust, grime, crud, and skank.
Well, probably has those things up.
Yes, that is very accurate.
Alright. So we need blood broth from Stinky, so you can go in there.
Not even gonna shut the door with animals.
Ooh, Old Man Stinky.
That's a mood.
Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
I don't think Old Man Stinky was in the first 2 seasons of this. So, no, he was in Hit the Road, but he hasn't. I don't think he was in the Telltale ones till this point.
Nope, already talked
Keep
to Max.
watching the skies, Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything funny.
Is anybody gonna eat this?
What is that? A fucking dick on a plate?
Have a donut.
Oh, it's half a donut. Okay.
Oop. Well, I just clicked right out of the game. That was funny.
I knew Flint Paper was brave, but ordering spaghetti a la Stinky is just plain reckless. Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hi, you furry pals.
Hard boiled.
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know?
Gotta feed that private dick.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your private dick is nice and healthy.
Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would ya?
Not gonna remember to do that.
Well, you may have to,
They
eventually.
still haven't added Banjo and Bagpipe Fantasia, or anything by Max's favorite Chilean nu metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of time.
Stingy. Oh, never mind.
Locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
There we go.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug Jug.
Least trustworthy business owner. 5 years running.
Barney and Jug Jug? Ugh, you're not even trying to get the names anymore, are you?
Look, I've got a lot going on. Can't I just give you your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do?
Oh, I need a crystal shard.
Sorry, Stinky.
Gotta
We
stop
gotta go
O2.
through all the questions. What's the rules?
Whatever.
Don't forget Brimstone Sandwich.
Aliens have
That's
landed.
another one.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human!
Yikes.
Okay, let's see. I'll take a double bacon cheddar butter deluxe, heavy on the wacky sauce. 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters, Rhode Island style.
No, 3!
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings. And finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Small side salad, please. Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
I'm on break.
Oh.
Oof.
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
Futuristic?
Core-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
But what do you know about Grandpa
Things
Sticky?
must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always had the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
Mm.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Are you gonna
Intriguing!
kill him again?
I signed us up for
Yeah.
relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
Pretty sure she killed him before. I don't know why he's back.
See you again soon, Stinky.
There's this magic.
Take your time.
Oh, shame on you, Max. You know how Stinky explicitly told us never to go back in the kitchen.
We got a button we need to press.
I mean, shame on Max, really.
I guess having
Oh,
just
yes,
a
okay.
jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
Oh, good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
Cantanker's owner of the Stinky's Diner.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Do the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
What's cooking?
Oh, you'd like me to tell you about me demon broth, would you?
Oh!
So you can steal another patent.
Come on, you're not still angry about that, are you?
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
I somehow doubt
Hey,
that.
Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away to work with your granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Was all that really necessary?
Sorry, Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Ah! Giant talking dog!
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered
The
about?
decorations!
The
Again,
decoration.
we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
Radio.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
To be fair, Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
It's true.
What station are you listening to?
There'd be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho.
Yo.
It must be great
Who
getting
needs
back
anything
with
else?
your partner again.
I don't know, he's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself. And she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it nicer so that it's, worthy of your skills.
Ah,
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words.
Is her name
Boyo.
Girl? No.
Yo? Do people really say that,
They
Sam?
called her Girl Stinky.
Woman will be
They
the
always
death
just
of
call
you.
her Stinky and him Old Man Stinky.
Okay.
Oh.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
Girl
This negative energy
Stinky.
is bad for my second balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. Ha, it won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
What about Skunk Ape?
As part of the Freelance Neighborhood Watch, we're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General Skunkapi? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow.
True.
I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Skunkapi is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely. Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here anytime. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
What?
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah,
Is anybody gonna eat this? This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
Ross very much wants to hit
Oh,
escape
yeah,
very
got lost,
often.
Stinky.
To
Our
skip a
table must
scene.
be on the other side of the counter.
Do you guys mind? I'm waiting for an important phone call.
Hmm. All right. What are you looking for? Russ?
Oh shit, sorry. My mic was off. Yeah, I was looking for a button to quickly exit out of dialogue. My bad.
Oh.
I also figured out what the save button was. Whoop. Yeah, so like if I start a dialogue and I just want to hit like escape to exit out of it, but that doesn't work obviously.
I feel like there is a button because I think I remember dialogue getting skipped.
I could probably just click
Where are we supposed to find Demon Broth?
space, is that it?
Sure hope that alien brain appreciates all the trouble we're going through to bring him back to life.
You know how those intellectuals are. They'll probably start bragging that he doesn't own a TV.
Alright.
I sure hope that alien brain
Well,
No, that
appreciates
didn't
all
work
the
yet.
trouble we're going through to bring him back.
You know how...
It's right click. Okay, that works.
See him.
Keep in touch!
Okay, right click actually does all that. Awesome.
Alright, so
good,
I don't
good.
know. You could try scanning for future vision stuff, see if you can get some cheaty information.
Dolphin.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
What? Wait, why does he die?
Well, he had an axe in the back of his head.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
Wow, would you look at that?
I was
Success.
waiting to call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right
Ooh,
away.
that smile.
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woohoo! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Okay.
We just need to make him phenomenally wealthy. And then he will give us the demon broth.
Gotcha.
That sounds easy.
Songs have been sung about Stinky's awful coffee.
My diuretic friend.
Songs we don't sing.
Rats.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
So we gotta make him rich. We gotta make her listen to the phone. We gotta kill him. I don't actually know if we have to do that.
Well, I don't know that you have to kill him. I think he dies somehow.
Strawberry?
You also can go to
ham.
Bosco's and get information there, probably.
Possibly. Isn't this how you leave? No, it's actually probably...
It's the door next to the phone. It's a lovely cockroach there, though.
It's my favorite.
Bosco's is on the other side of the spaceship.
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town.
Alright. Oh, you can probably take your car. There.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
The cops.
Yeah.
Generally
What are you
useless.
doing in our car?
I
Accurate.
said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Dash.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunky. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heatsink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
So-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
Do you guys know where to find something called a power core?
What's his problem?
We were forced to witness Mama Bosco tearing apart circuit boards to construct her power core. We prefer not to talk about it.
It was horrible.
I kind of love this car.
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Bosco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplica.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
It just sounds like Joel.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crime-Tron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
Got it.
Let's try out the Crime-Tron right now.
We're sorry, the Crime-Tron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
Including
We
this
are
one.
still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
Okay.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max. That was completely uncalled for.
With my 1/6 mHz of raw power, I am able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculator.
Damn, that's even faster on my computer.
Damn, dude.
You do.
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Oh, hey.
Talking to
You
you
do
guys
that.
is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
See you, cops.
End of line.
End of the line.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we just hit the gorilla.
Shh, don't worry about it. He's immune to car as well.
Seems immune to a lot of things.
He's immune to everything besides Max Missile in the penal zone.
I think I'd also be pretty weak to the penal zone, if you know what I mean. Even in the cutscene, he just slaps him.
Doesn't matter. Always flaps him.
Spooky.
Mama Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
Harry Molman.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms. But I shall attempt to establish a link to...
Oh, there she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, she's a ghost.
Freak baking soda and vinegar explosion.
Mama Bosco sends greetings from the ethereal plane.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Alright, goodbye, Harry. Peace. It's good seeing you.
Thanks, Harry.
He's like the most B character of B characters in the games. He's done a lot of things, though.
Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
Let's take the DeSoto for a spin, Sam. I want to see what evil the cops have wrought.
Weren't we just in the car? Okay.
Oh, one of Jan Hoeksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing.
Boop.
It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
The ghost zone?
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in the fabric of existence and bring the Elder Gods back to this dimensional plane.
That sounds like fun.
What happens if you double-click it?
I'm sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
Yes.
Did you hear about
Just want to hear your voice
Skunky's
some more.
fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
Oof.
Are you sure that you're compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only
She's been
you
deceased
can
for a
see,
very
huh?
long time.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Only one. Ha! See? I am...
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
Harry.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
You'd also be completely
You already
useless.
had a job.
Apparently, there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off. You guys aren't looking for another partner, are you?
We'll keep your resume on file in case there's an opening.
Oof,
I
don't
believe
even
his
have
most
a hard
recent
turn
job
down.
before this
If
was
you
an
can talk
accountant
to
in
Dad,
hell, by the
maybe you know
way.
about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
Alright.
See you around.
What does the future hold for
Up. You'll get what's coming to
this
you.
man?
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
Probably been in every game.
Seemingly outdated science textbooks.
Harry
elaborate
Molman showed up in, I think, like the third episode of Save the World. Then he was in every
No
episode
way.
after
I
that.
didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
No idea.
Well, charges your phone. The 18 USB slots got plenty of space.
If these findings are true, then
I'd take
that would
18
mean
USB
it's
slots. That'd help.
scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist.
And you plug in one Steam controller, and all 18 of them stop working
Yeah.
suddenly.
Wait,
That's
I
all it
was really
takes. Well, okay. Sad.
What can I do for you boys?
Well,
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
Sucked.
Yes. Well, he was always a special boy.
well,
Have you heard from Bosco?
He sent a few postcards. He and that Bluster Blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons.
I love how Max made Bluster Blasters, or Sam made Bluster Blasters as a kid. And somehow that's a huge plot point.
Did you hear about the alien
Yeah.
gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah.
Never
it came through on
explained.
the news alert. Something about sharing alien
Well, Bluster
technology
Blaster,
and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
Buster was like another member of the cops out there, but he didn't say much. He was...
Then he was like, "You're awesome."
Yeah, that's basically what he was. Is he?
Be careful around that General Skunk Ape.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
The new lab is, nice.
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
Oof.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating. And now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things. In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
What about first?
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Interesting.
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing you're trying to steal it too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time, either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely it's the deadly tumor.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not. If he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
Alright, they're pretty
What if
dangerous.
it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
Get on it.
What's the deal with Harry Molman?
I don't know. Some things science can't explain. If you're asking why he's here, he's been pestering me to be my research assistant or something.
The friendly spirit says she can only speak for her trusted medium.
Give it up, Harry.
Sorry.
Okay.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
Alright, read their futures, I guess, and then maybe we can find out.
What to do from there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam and Max. This is exactly what I need to turn my life around.
Harry's got a great big wonderful surprise waiting for him.
And to think all it took was this. Are you sure
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't make those
I know what you
future
give him
visions
that.
last a little longer,
That
man?
one's easy.
That would take all the fun out of it.
That one's easy, at least. You give him the vacation pass.
Yeah.
It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Whee! Whee! I love the random images. They're great. So useful.
They're very weird.
Oh, is that skeleton just fucking out of the picture walking around now? Weird.
Can't even
You gotta
scam on Bosco.
You need to go back into the. You need to go back into the thing. You are actually able to scan her from where you were. It just lets you do it through the platform.
Ah, damn it.
Well, doing it from up there will be easy. You'll be able to get a good view of her.
Power core.
You need to activate the thing. You can't just click her.
Oh, yeah. Future vision.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
Okay, so that happens before he gets axed, or maybe after.
It could be after. If you get the power to transform by then maybe you could transform into Flint Paper? I don't fucking know. But anyway, step one, we know the solution to one puzzle.
Yes. A hard hat.
Yes, that'll help him.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkoppi's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
Okay, fine. What have you got?
Oh, lots of stuff. Like, nothing you'd want.
Wow.
Harry must have dug his way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more property damage. A brilliant excuse.
Hey, Max, why don't you hop in there and see where it leads?
Yeah, sure. Crawl through a narrow tunnel to nowhere filled with hairy mole man spore. Great idea.
I know all and see all.
Oh.
See you around, Harry.
Well, that's interesting.
Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, cause ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
Thought I could take it.
Charmingly outdated science textbooks, breakthrough technological discoveries by women, and also real scientists.
Oof. Oof.
Does anybody mind if I change the channel?
Is this the one with the space gorilla? Nah, I've already seen it.
This
The I
thing does
think
science
4G.
so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
Well, you know what?
Well,
This is like Phoenix, right, where you can pick shit off all the ground.
I wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam! It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good call, Max.
Cough, cough.
We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth. Oh, one of Jan Hoeksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing. It's going to take some real detective work to track down that missing power core.
Oh, telephone from here, actually. Maybe you can telephone...
Hello,
What's her
operator?
name?
Nah, you can't.
Sorry. You know how
I'll
those
spare it.
spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
Is that a thing we have to do?
Well, we need to... I don't know if we need to use that phone, but we need to, theoretically... Well, no, I don't know, because she needs a call from somebody that's not us, unless we're the ones on the other end of the line in that future vision.
Doesn't the DeSoto have a phone?
Actually, it does. It has a functional telephone.
We're
Yes.
still on the search for new recruits.
If you spot any unused office equipment, be sure to hook a brother up.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000, with over 800 messaging features available.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry, we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle. Please say the
there you
name
go.
of the person you want to call.
Oh, Stinky was waiting for a call.
Stinky's diner. That's what I was saying, is we need to call her, theoretically.
But when we call her, we should probably be nearby.
Yeah, you probably want to be at her diner. So you need to use the map.
Right. The jumper cable, like... Oh, the jumper
Actually,
cables will lead to
Jumper
this line.
cables. Neither of us knows how to use them.
This line.
It's simple, Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to the
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
Wink.
But you picked them up now, so you have them.
Oh, sick.
For whatever they're used for.
Nice.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to leave a cone untouched. Alright.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
You've reached Stinky's diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe. Place your order at the beep, and one of our polite delivery people will rush it to ye if he ever gets the chance, which he won't.
Mr. Pizza, I want an extra large thick crust with 1/2 peanut butter and passion fruit, the other half with watermelon only. You want cheesy dingles, Max?
You have to ask?
Okay, and 2, no 3 orders of cheesy dingles. Gouda, no, brie. Right. An extra fudge sauce. Okay, thanks.
How long till it gets here?
Probably never, Max. Nobody answered.
What? These people are insane.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless to try and call her in retrospect.
But I want to talk to Abraham Lincoln.
Moment, speaker for the deck. If you'd like a seance, exorcism, or Tibetan spirit walking ritual, please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I also do like secretarial or housework. Please hire me.
You've reached Bossrosslp Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are 2 things you hardly ever hear together.
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
Alright.
Hello and welcome to the COPS version 2.5.
Already did all this.
See you, cops.
End of line.
End of line.
Hello and welcome
Oh man.
They all initiate the same thing except the phone.
See you, cops.
End of line.
End of line.
Alright. Seems like
Yeah,
that's such a
well,
Soto for now.
Well, we have jumper cables.
Those will do something, maybe.
This is why it'll take longer than 4 hours.
No, this is actually what they fully expect you to walk around bubble fucking. That's included in the amount of time it takes. Alright. Does he have anything new to say now that we know that he's the one investigating?
Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
Heck, I don't know, Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
How about now?
It'd be a lot sooner if you stop asking me, okay, champ?
Well, he's done eating when he gets axed in the back of the head, so if you had an axe...
Food disappears from his plate. It's like, oh, I guess I'm done now.
I don't know, when he fucking face pointed it, maybe it fucking went away. Hell if I know.
Are you still here?
Nothing new
See you
there.
again soon, Stinky.
Yeah. Take your time.
What is it now?
And that's
Stay
done
cheerful,
too.
Grandpa Stinky.
Bang.
Whee!
You have future sighted every...
We have jumper cables, a hard hat.
That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat. My second best and third most dangerous friend.
Who can we give the hard hat to?
I don't know, but Sam was having a moment.
He was trying.
Any luck finding that artifact?
No, but...
No, but I've got my best Max on the case.
You haven't future sighted, I guess, Skunk Ape. Maybe he has something.
I guess it's true.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay, that was a very useful. I'm glad we know this information now.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, go on.
A lot of yeses.
Oh.
Max, no! Not the Chrysler building!
Sounds fun. I can hardly wait.
Wait, when does that happen?
Okay, so in every location you also have to scan Sam because that'll help as well.
Can't even go inside the police headquarters.
Not because it's shut down. They're locked out of the office.
Repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash.
Oh, is it the rat? No, the rats don't talk in this game. Doesn't look like.
They're congregating. Oh.
Where's Jimmy Two Teeth when you need him? He's fucking. No, he'd be useful. Maybe. Probably not. No. Didn't look like that was possible.
Well, got a couple characters. We got a hard hat. Got some jumper cables.
Just jumper cables. Not much to them, really.
Can we use the jumper cables on the car to power on the phone?
The phone is already powered.
How come we didn't actually call the pizza joint?
Because it doesn't exist.
That would certainly help. Oh, we never actually went to the subway. That would probably be a thing to do. Did we?
Yeah, that's a whole other. Yeah, but isn't this? Is it? Okay, it's. I don't think it is anymore.
Taking their own sweet time getting our subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are notorious loafers.
There's a whole new area. Intriguing pile of junk. Ooh.
It's too far away to see if there's anything interesting and or useful in there.
I'm guessing not, because it's just junk.
Yeah.
Rosemary keeps wandering off and leaving this thing behind.
Reminisce about the
This broken
gumball machine.
always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
The Woe people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies.
Oh.
Accurate.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln's over there.
Hey, either you guys seen Charlie? He was supposed to be back by now.
Oh, we found Henry.
4 square and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding?
Is it the annual citywide pudding festival already? I feel unprepared.
Earthly realm. Max seems to like that.
Sure isn't anything.
It sure isn't. Good lord. Well, this subway didn't help.
It's some kind of mysterious tunnel.
I love those!
It's too bad we can't reach it from here.
This didn't tear well. We did not take the baby carriage with us.
Who needs a hard hat?
I do, so I can bang my head into the table.
I guess flip paper, maybe. He's about to get an axe to the head. You think that would stop it?
I guess so. Why not?
It's something. I don't know.
Let's try randomly giving people
It's going to
shit.
take some real detective work to track down that missing power core. We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
Oh!
That's swell.
All right.
Doris would want you to have it.
Ah, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over. Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts.
Tell you. Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
Hook us up.
Don't be too hard on Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think
He's
about
way out in
what
front.
do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right. Idiot.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Nice.
Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
What do you know about this creep, General Skunk Ape?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing. You wouldn't know anything about these toys, would you?
I can't lie to Flint paper, Sam.
I can, little buddy. Nope, not a thing. See you,
All right.
Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Okay. Okay. Nope.
Now we know the number to call.
It's the note
To get
Flint
her
paper
the fuck
found
out.
from the mysterious Mr. S to Stinky.
Do we have to Stinky? Do we have to give that to Stinky?
No, you wouldn't give that to Stinky. You use the number on it to call her, pretending to be S, theoretically. And then that should maybe get her out of there? I don't know.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
You were just in there.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
We call Stink.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Check the baby.
Have you checked the baby? See, Max, he's fine. I told you to stop worrying.
What kind of pretend mother would I be if I didn't worry about our imaginary baby?
Please say
Where's the call to end?
So I think you have to say the things in order to get her to say the dialogue.
Yeah.
That she said before. Let's wait.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is, then. Oh, my life. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
Alright, there goes the button guard.
Now you can finally find out what the button does.
Must hit button. Hopefully Stinky himself doesn't prevent me from hitting that button.
I don't think he really cares.
Okay.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret
Wow.
passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
What has this affected? It didn't open anything. The table just lowered.
Am I allowed to go through that door? Probably not.
It's locked. You wouldn't be able to. Well, how do you enter it? Oh, it keeps going down. Okay.
Yes. It waits for you. It's the convenient type. Oh.
And now on the other side.
Nothing's starting to make sense.
Big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment. Tossed out like pianos from a falling Zuper.
Another member of the cops!
Still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Some secret passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy!
It's a
Whose head
tape
do we
cassette.
explode first?
Not that kind of scan. What the? Hey, look.
All
It's
right.
Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max. The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges. Well, we'll never be able to get past them.
He must
that's
walk
part of
around the
it.
Minesweeper cartridge. Okay. So now we
So
have
now-
a cassette player.
It's one of those obsolete all-in-one scanner, fax, copier, juice maker machines.
So we can add another member to the cops, however useful they will be.
Is that what that's for? I wonder if we could give it to somebody and actually do something of worth.
It's literally got the name tag on it.
Yeah, I guess
and
that's true.
everything. And they said, let us know if you find any other obsolete technology. Should be for them.
All right.
You'd have to
Talking
give
to
it
you
the
guys is great and all.
If you'd like to...
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
With my 1/6.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional, and that's about it.
most useful member so
See you,
far.
cops.
But
End of line.
again, I think you just use it here. No.
Yes.
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven?
Yeesh.
Do not forget our seminar on workplace harassment. Plus, I called dibs.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them.
Any ideas on the case, cops?
We're sorry, we haven't been paying attention.
Scan evidence with the crime-tron, and we will track down the villains without mercy.
Nice.
It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Oh. I see. So I think this is a tips.
No, I got this.
It could be.
Yeah, this is just for tips.
It's the note Flint Paper found.
So I guess maybe you feed it objects, and it tells you what to do with them. Which we don't need yet. But it's nice to know we have this. We still have stuff to play around with. Such as this note.
Well, the note's pretty much done what it needed to, I think, but we do need to get that power core into Flint Paper's hands so he can give it to Mama Bosco to fulfill that part of the prophecy.
Where did Flint go?
No idea. He just walked off. I have no fucking idea. Maybe he went to Mama Bosco's.
That'd be convenient.
We only have 2 places we can go, so you know.
There's only so much we can do.
If he's not there, then I don't know where the fuck he is.
Into
the only
the
other place it
building.
could be is if he went onto Skunkape's ship, which is open to the public.
Yes. Swag.
He was up there for a while.
No.
I don't see him in here.
Alright, Mr. Skunkgate. Is this anything? No.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
Into the sheep. That's
I
a no.
notice a distinct lack of a Flint Paper, so...
I'm detecting exactly 0%. Maybe 1% if you count the piece of paper in my inventory. That is not Flint paper, but it does have paper on it. Maybe we went down to the sewer. As Zuper looks up the walkthrough online.
Nah.
I'm not supposed to bother the construction workers when they're on break, which is always.
Apparently the construction workers are on break. Actually, we could call him.
Maybe.
Maybe. Actually, I don't even know if we can.
No, you already called Henry Moment. It didn't get you anything.
Not Henry. I mean, call Flint.
Hey.
Please say the name of the person you...
No, well, you can call her again. I don't know if that would get you anything.
No.
You've reached Stinky's diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste fingertip.
Pies.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
I do too, Max. I really do. Oh, fuck.
Try making another future prophecy come true. Like we have a way of making Stinky rich.
Try searching around in here. There might be another thing to future sight. Something stupid like the jukebox or the radio or something dumb. Again, you have to actually activate the item to do that. Nothing on the jukebox.
Seems like people only.
Well, nope. The radio has one.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
Convenient.
Okay.
So, he has the winning lottery ticket. So...
We could ask for the lottery ticket in exchange for giving him the vacation.
And that should get us the demon broth. Then we have both items. So then we could awaken the brain, but somehow we also have the Malabosco prophecy? I don't know.
That works. This is the weirdest point-and-click game I think I've ever played.
Let's go talk to Mama Bosco. I respect her because she's smart, sassy, and semi-trans...
Semi-trans? She's only a little bit trans.
I mean, I don't know, this is the weirdest. Every point-and-click game ever has weird-ass logic like this.
Oh, it does, yes. But also, this one is a little bit different. A lot less finding items. More like, here's 3 items. And then it's more like a trade chain. Oh, well.
Here's disconnect.
Here's disconnect. Hook me up, Mr.
Yeah, but you tend to get a few less items, and you have to do more with the fewer items that you have.
Yes.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually... Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay, then. See ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way. Oh.
Well, he's gonna regret that in
5 minutes.
a bit. Yeah, 5 minutes when he's being forced to fuel a spaceship and Stinky has won the fucking lottery.
I'd give $758 million for some of that demon broth right about now. Formerly Harry Molman's winning lottery ticket.
Well, $758 million is quite the price point. It's not the $15 billion that they paid Bosco in the last game, though.
Off we go.
It is incredible how much fucking money you had to give Bosco for his shitty inventions.
Okay. It's kind of funny. In the future version, he kind of treated us like dog shit when we gave him the ticket. It's like, so long, suckers, ha! But we're like, instead of being really thankful about it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Stinky,
You're all torn
your...
up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner... Sorry, Harry Molman. Better luck next time.
Did you hear that? I told you I would win. So long, suckers.
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Nice.
Nice. Demon broth.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
Okay. Well, now that just leaves finding what's his name.
If we even need to do that, we might awaken the brain before we do that, depending.
So all we need is the demon broth and the other thing?
Yeah, all it mentioned was the demon broth and the power core to awaken the brain. So it might just work. In fact, it may be that we do this and then we give the power core back to Bosco, because Bosco might make something else for us using the power core.
Right. Alright, we got the goods.
Not jumper cables. I mean, maybe that'll give him a little bit of a shock, get him right back in the action.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, because you smell delicious.
Alright. And then...
And then you need the jumper cables for that.
Stuff face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
What could that be? Oh, jumper cables.
Jumper cables, yeah. I just said. Yeah, just the thing for that.
Ow, that sounds painful.
Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skunkape. He is... Whoa, something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, Brain? Cut it out.
I can't help it. I'm...
Yogzagot Nagulorum. Yogzagot Nagulorum.
Gordon's alive? I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
2 toys. 2 week. Can't trace.
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt
Oops.
anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Oops.
Where is Skunk?
Oops.
How you doing that?
It's just every time I click on the screen. I did it by accident a couple times and I started doing it on purpose.
Over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
Behold.
That's it. It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's just, we saw more toys in Max's vision.
More toys? You must not have found them yet. They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Skunkape does, or he'll destroy us all.
I mean, okay, I'll go take the phone.
The phone will honestly just be useful to get around, not having to walk as much.
Well, we can go to Flint now.
Spaceship is secure.
Yeah.
If I could have a
Theoretically.
moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skunkape is actually quite evil.
No!
Damn.
Okay, what's the real story behind Skunk Ape?
General Skunkape is an intergalactic criminal warlord.
Why does it call him
There's
Skunk
been a
Ape, but
galaxy-wide
literally
rebellion
everyone else calls him
ever since he
Skunkape?
escaped from the penal zone.
The what zone?
Penal.
I don't know.
It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
How are we supposed to get Skunk Ape back into the penal zone?
The United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the penal zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
Okay.
I didn't notice Skunk Ape wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, 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 calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can find General Skunkape's homing beacon and place it on him, we're powerless to stop him.
So where's his homing
homing
beacon?
beacon look like?
It's a standard issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
Where is
But
Skunk
like,
Ape
does that
now?
have to be on our
We
planet?
can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
Will reckless and irrational detective work do?
Because that's all we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
And the Super
I'm
Bowl.
pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security agent, Superball.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
Not the
President of the United
Insector.
States. Why didn't I hear anything about it?
It's explained in books, sir.
Oh, right.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean, a few months ago? To protect Max?
Sure.
Wow. I feel really close to you right now, Agent Superball.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man! The odds against that are astronomical!
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
And
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the penal zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
alrighty.
Alright.
Don't worry, Superball. We'll hit that gorilla where it hurts the most.
Right in the penal
Yes,
zone!
I get it, sir.
Whee!
Max, this unassuming telephone unlocks the gift of teleportation. Using the power of your mind, you can teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
Oh boy! I want to try it right now!
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands!
That's the only one we're allowed to grab right now.
Seems like it.
Alrighty. Well, that's probably a good place to stop for this. If I want to get like a little bit
Yeah.
of Reborn in for Jaden's sake.
Yeah, I was
Just-
gonna say that. It's
Just
probably a
remembered
good
I had
place.
to be up at 9 o'clock. So I'm not getting to bed tonight, am I? I'm just going to go play with Reborn. Maybe get an hour of sleep. Then go get a mouth guard. And then come home and actually sleep, pretty much.
Sleep.
Grinding the
Oh.
shit out of my teeth when I sleep.
Yeah. I need a mouth guard, but I haven't gotten one, so whatever.
Yes. This game needs a mouth guard.
Sure does.